Are you ready to see what your future will be like? Stay until the end of the video and you'll be very surprised. Humanoid robots are no longer a concept from science fiction. They are already among us, quietly learning, practicing, and preparing for a future most people still believe is decades away. The truth is simple. Everything humanoid robots are doing today in factories, warehouses, and research labs is just their internship, a preparation phase for the real work they will perform inside our homes. What you're about to hear is not imagination. Every one of these abilities is already being developed by the companies leading this revolution. Tesla, Figure AI, Agility Robotics, Sanctuary AI, Optronic, Tech, and others. These robots are learning human tasks, adapting to human spaces, and preparing to enter the lives of millions of ordinary people. This is a look at 30 everyday tasks humanoid robots will soon perform inside your home. And once they arrive, life will never feel the same again. The kitchen is chaotic, complex, and full of unpredictable objects. Yet it is exactly where humanoid robots are already making the fastest progress. Everything they learn in corporate labs will eventually be applied to preparing meals for real families. First, humanoid robots will cook simple dishes. Not gourmet cuisine, but practical meals that follow step-by-step instructions. Stirring, flipping, heating, seasoning, and plating will all be within their reach as their AI vision improves. Companies like Figure AI have already demonstrated robots identifying ingredients and manipulating utensils with precision. They will wash dishes. This begins with understanding object shapes, stacking logically, and using dishwashers. Sanctuary AI has trained its robots to handle fragile items gently, a critical skill for household chores. They will store food intelligently. A humanoid can identify which items belong in the refrigerator, which need to be sealed, and which are close to expiration. It will recognize spoiled food and remove it before you even know it's there. They will organize cabinets and pantries, creating a system that adapts to your habits. Whether you like your spices alphabetized or grouped by cuisine, a robot will learn your patterns and maintain them. They will keep track of expiration dates, creating automatic shopping lists and recommending recipes based on what you already have. They will prepare breakfast, the meal that most families rush through. Setting plates, making toast, boiling eggs, preparing fruit, pouring juice, all done before you walk into the kitchen. They will wash fruits and vegetables using precise sensors to detect dirt and pesticides, ensuring consistency that humans rarely maintain. And they will do all of this with the patience of a machine every day, without complaint, without distraction, without fatigue. The kitchen will be the first room in the home to experience a full robotic transformation. If this would already help you a lot in your life, leave a like. Cleaning and house maintenance. The end of chores, humanoid robots will extend their usefulness far beyond the kitchen. Their mobility and dexterity make them ideal for performing the household chores that most people dislike or simply don't have time for. They will vacuum floors with far greater efficiency than current robotic vacuums, covering corners and reaching under furniture without missing spots. Unlike a round floor robot, a humanoid can move obstacles, lift chairs, and vacuum carpets and stairs. They will clean windows inside and out, learning to adjust pressure based on surface type and weather conditions. They will make beds, smoothing sheets, lifting mattresses, adjusting pillows, and creating a hotel-level presentation for families that live in a constant rush. They will wash clothes, separating colors, choosing detergents, adjusting wash cycles, and avoiding mistakes that ruin favorite outfits. They will fold clothes, a task already demonstrated by Tesla's Optimus, which used AI vision training to handle soft fabric with remarkable precision. They will organize cluttered rooms, recognizing objects that belong together and grouping them logically. A humanoid robot will know where toys go, where tools go, where laundry belongs, and where paper should be stored. Your home will remain organized with almost no effort on your part. These tasks will free families from the endless cycle of cleaning. Homes will become more peaceful and more functional. And for many people who struggle with time, mobility, or chronic exhaustion, this transformation will feel like gaining an extra pair of hands that work perfectly every time. Share this with someone who really needs this kind of help in their daily life. Personal assistants, a new era of daily support humanoid robots, are not only for chores. Their greatest impact may come from assisting individuals directly, especially those who need support. They will help elderly people stand up, walk, and maintain balance. A robot can support weight, detect instability, and prevent falls, one of the leading causes of injury in older adults. They will assist people with disabilities, retrieving objects, opening doors, fetching items from high shelves, or stabilizing individuals who use mobility devices. They will carry heavy objects with ease. Groceries, water jugs, furniture, suitcases, tasks that strain human bodies will become effortless. They will accompany users in the home, responding to requests for help in real time. A person recovering from surgery could ask a robot to bring water, adjust pillows, or prepare medications. They will remind people to take essential medications, coordinating timing and dosage with an internal schedule that never forgets. And they will learn personal routines. Over time, a humanoid robot will adapt to your daily preferences, habits, and challenges, offering support in moments you didn't even know you needed help. For families with elderly or disabled members, this may be the most transformative change of all. If this video is making a lot of sense to you, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss our next videos. Shopping and external tasks. Robots beyond the home. Humanoid robots will extend their usefulness beyond the house and into the outside world. They will automatically generate shopping lists based on your inventory, recognizing what is missing, what is running low, and what is about to expire. They will accompany you to the supermarket. This will begin with simple tasks like pushing the cart and retrieving items from shelves, but eventually a humanoid robot will be capable of shopping independently, locating every item on your list, and delivering everything to the checkout counter. They will compare prices, identify better deals, and suggest alternatives based on your dietary needs or preferences. They will carry all the bags to the car, load them gently into the trunk, and help people with mobility issues walk safely back to the driver's seat. They will run errands, package drop-offs, returns, item pickups. Tasks people avoid because they consume time and energy will become effortless. In the near future, robots that first trained in warehouses and retail stores will become the personal assistants people take with them into busy public environments. Have you ever imagined seeing something like this in your current life? Then leave a comment. Security and monitoring. The silent guardians. Humanoid robots will also play a major role in home security. They will monitor your house for unusual activity, detecting intruders, broken windows, smoke, gas leaks, or even water damage. They will identify safety hazards such as unattended stoves, overloaded electrical outlets, or objects on stairs that could cause accidents. They will accompany children or elderly individuals around the house to prevent injuries, maintaining a safe environment at all times. They will patrol outdoor spaces, watching for unfamiliar vehicles or people, creating a layer of security that is both preventative and responsive. Homes will feel safer, not because doors are stronger, but because a humanoid guardian will always be present, always watching, always ready to act. We would be delighted to consider your recommendation for the next video. Please leave your suggestion in the comments. The emotional impact. A life without chores. Once these abilities enter the home, everyday life will shift dramatically. People will spend less time cleaning and more time living, less time cooking and more time resting, less time organizing and more time connecting with others. Humanoid robots will make independence possible for millions who struggle with daily tasks. They will allow families to care for elderly relatives without needing to be physically present 24 hours a day. They will free parents from overwhelming household duties and give single individuals the support traditionally provided by large families. A home assisted by a humanoid robot will feel alive, not in a mystical sense, but in a functional one. Lights will adjust automatically. Food will be prepared on schedule. Spaces will remain clean without effort. Safety will be constant. And the stress that comes from managing a household will fade into the background. The modern home will no longer be smart. It will be active, responsive, and physically capable. Valuable information to help you adapt to the new era of robots plus AI. Please stay until the end. The obscure side, the military, will not ignore this. Humanoid robots are ideal for environments designed for humans. Staircases, doors, urban ruins, corridors, and ladders. These are exactly the environment soldiers operate in. While companies avoid discussing military applications, defense organizations do not. DARPA, various U.S. labs, and international defense agencies are deeply interested in humanoid mobility. Robots may assist soldiers by carrying equipment, searching buildings, or entering dangerous zones. They could support rescue operations, extract wounded personnel, or inspect hazardous environments too deadly for humans. The transition will not happen publicly, and it will not happen slowly. Once humanoid robots achieve reliability, nations will compete for strategic advantage. Civilian robots will quietly teach the military what is possible, even if no one admits it. The future assistant in your home may have a cousin on the battlefield. The arrival of humanoid robots is not a distant event. It is happening quietly, step by step, through the tasks they practice every day. These machines are learning to walk, to see, to cook, to clean, to shop, to assist, and to protect. They are preparing for a world where homes, cities, and workplaces rely on robotic assistants just as naturally as we rely on electricity or the internet. When humanoid robots finally enter mainstream home life, the transition will feel sudden. But the truth is, it was slow, silent, and inevitable. If you want to understand how humanoid robots will reshape our society, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and activate the notification bell so you never miss our next investigation. And tell us in the comments, which of these 30 tasks would you let a humanoid robot do for you? And what part of the humanoid revolution should we explore in our next documentary? Your idea may become our next deep dive here on the Planet Files.